It says here that there's a $1 million reimbursement coverage. It specifically says insurance coverage, and then it says the word Canada in parentheses. And it says the insurance coverage is $1 million reimbursement coverage. That explains why the identity of myself and my platforms have been stolen, and songs and platforms have been created by artists who are from Canada. One in particular, his name is Drake. Delta Romeo Alpha Kilo Echo from Cash Money Records. Are you familiar with an artist named Drake?
No, sir. So, yes, Omar, you can take time to read everything under that terms and restrictions. And again, sir, with regards to your concern, if you wanted your questions to be answered by the dedicated team, please give us a call back, sir.
No.
I'm so sorry.
I need you to schedule a call back.
Hold on. Just give me one moment. I'll just place the call on hold for a moment.
Why?
Thanks for patiently waiting. I apologize for that hold, sir. We're still trying to validate if we can schedule a call back with regards to your concern. Because we've also reviewed your account. You said that your identity was stolen ever since, and you have contacted us in regards to this, but I'm not even showing you any restoration case that was filed with regards to it, sir.
Yeah. That's the reason why I canceled my membership. Because my identity was being stolen, I was being scammed, and as I stated, there were several movies, songs, and platforms that were being created from my personal information to generate hush money for the people who were involved in the scam. And I reported that to LifeLock, and they didn't help me.
Because to be honest, Omar, when it comes to scam cases, sir, that will not be covered by $1 million. Scam means that you willingly provided your personal information to a scammer.
No, I don't think you heard me clearly. It's a high-profile, well-organized scam. I'm not talking about someone installing a card skimmer at the Sunoco gas station gas pump and someone's identity being stolen. I'm talking about hundreds of millions of dollars tied up in litigation because of the murder of my son and then a police officer attempting to murder me. And the people responsible for causing that created a high profile, well organized scam to generate hush money for the people who helped them get away with the scam so they wouldn't get in trouble and I would not get monetary relief. And by them successfully pulling off that scam, it ruined the quality of me and my family's life.
Omar, sir, I completely understand what had happened to you. And again, I'm so sorry to hear that. But with regards to your concern, sir, and what you're asking, I'm afraid that we'll be able to schedule a priority call back. If you really wanted to speak to a restoration department, you have to give us a call back.
And if you really wanted to help me after you've acknowledged that I had services registered and I paid for services, you would schedule a callback.
If I will do that, Omar, I'll lose my job. That's simply how it works, sir.
You can't
I
lose
would
your
love
job.
to schedule a priority call, sir.
You can't
That's
lose
how
your
it is.
job
If I can,
for following the policy and agreement that is stated in the contract. The front
I'm
page.
so sorry, sir. I
The
don't
front-
want to waste your time, Omar.
The
Sir,
front.
I can just simply tell you, Omar,
the
I need to be honest.
The front.
I need to be honest with you, sir.
The front page of the website that you stated, letter by letter, states that the insurance coverage is $1 million. That same insurance coverage covers $1 million after, during, or before the services are obtained and or after the services are canceled. And that is because LifeLock has agreed to specifically be responsible for obtaining relief in these exact same types of cases that I stated to you. The exact reason why I signed a contract for LifeLock services to begin with. It is illegal, regardless of whether you are in the Philippines or in the United States of America working for LifeLock to fire you for following the policy and the contract agreement with me or LifeLock and gentle. They hung up the phone as soon as my low battery sound went off. They're unethically hacking my phone, and they're electronically harassing me from the Philippines. The exact same way as I have reported that they have been unethically hacking my phone, electronically harassing me, and conducting an online payment scam and a high-profile harassment from the Philippines to the United States of America by way of my Wells Fargo account, my Walmart.com accounts, my real estate accounts, my Uber accounts, and every necessary living necessity that I have to utilize through my phone and in everyday life. Each and every single one of those companies answer the phone from a call center in the Philippines. They all have access to my banking information, my pattern of spending, my interests and purchases, my interests of purchases, the day and times that I make those purchases, the specific groceries that I purchase, what days of the week that I purchase them, when and where I change my living addresses. Each and every contributing factor to my necessary living necessities. That allows them to control and manipulate every single minute of the day of my life. The time now is 1:54 a.m. Today is Saturday, May 18th, 2024. This has been happening to me since January 27th, 2015, the day that my son was murdered, and I reported the situation and filed suit. At the Broward County Courthouse, and then the Miami-Dade County Courthouse because of a police officer attempting to murder me. This same type of harassment continued in Miami-Dade County and in Broward County and in North Florida, in Vero Beach, Florida, and is continuing to happen in Tallahassee, Florida, the capital of Florida, where there is the most entities and municipalities of city and state government. Inshallah, being that I am now here in Tallahassee, Florida, the government will give me my monetary relief and not be corrupt like the entities and municipalities and city and state government in South Florida. Because the entities and municipalities of city and state government in South Florida are corrupt, and they have been known to be corrupt for decades. A decade is 10 years. The entities and municipality of city and state government in South Florida have been reported that they have been corrupt for decades. That means 10 years times several more 10 years. The duration of this audio transcript is 21 minutes and 9 seconds. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.